Good morning and welcome to my vegan channel where I cook vegan and vegetarian dishes that are also very healthy. Today I'm going to make a dish that I first tried in a restaurant called Dishu. I tried it in the King's Cross branch in London where I live. There's also a branch in Carnaby Street as well as in Manchester and Birmingham. So if you haven't gone to Dishu, please go there immediately. It's an amazing restaurant. I'm not sponsored by them, but they serve really good food. So their signature dish is dal makhni or black dal. So there are 3 secrets to this recipe I found. One is to soak it overnight. The other is to make sure the dal is really clean, so when you wash it the water should run clear. And finally, in the restaurant it's cooked for 24 hours, slow cooked for 24 hours. I cooked it in a crock pot or pressure cooker for 4 hours. So those are the 3 secrets. At the end I also used a hand blender to give it a creamy texture, and I put some pre-chopped coriander leaves. In the restaurant they also add a lot of butter at the end. I haven't added the butter, but if you want to make it more special, please add some vegan butter and vegan cream. But I found that it's naturally sufficiently creamy, and that way it remains healthy as well. So let's get cooking.
So the beans I've used are called urad beans. Believe it or not, they're from Australia. So I've soaked my beans, my dal overnight. I've thoroughly washed it 4 or 5 times until the water runs clear. This is a very important step because the water cooks in is your dal. So make sure that it's nice and clean. So my spices: garlic, ginger, chili powder, garam masala. I've used coconut oil, but any oil can be used. Tomato paste and salt. I sauteed my ginger and garlic until aromas were released. Then I added my washed and soaked dal. In goes the water, just above the dal, not too much water. And then I add my spices: garam masala, chili powder if using, tomato paste and salt. Not too many complex ingredients like most Indian dishes. These are very straightforward recipe, but yet lots of depth of flavor and is delicious. So I've slow cooked it for 4 hours. Sorry, I pressure cooked it for 4 hours. And here's the end result. Lovely, thick, creamy dal, which I also used a hand blender to blitz parts of it. You can add a dollop of butter and cream if you're using. I didn't use any. And I enjoyed it with some butternut squash curry and beetroot curry I had in the fridge. I'll show you the recipe for that later. But for now, bon appetit!